very grateful for the guidance that I received as I started my career from the Gigs on Ships program. At the end of my time on board my first cruise ship contract, the cruise director thanked me for my general professionalism and that she would love to have me back. I think I owe a lot of this to what I learned from the Gigs on Ships program. Gigs on Ships really is a soup to nuts course, with bonus cherries on top. So if you have any interest in beginning a career performing on ships, I highly recommend you consider investing in the Gigs on Ships course.
We looked into this course, we said, okay, we should do it, and then every day that we did it, we said, it's an amazing investment. We couldn't believe all the information that only comes from experienced entertainers that have done this for years and years and years, and that's Fred and Bobby Becker.
If you're seriously looking to get on cruise ships with any entertainment style, whatever you may be doing, this is a no-brainer. No-brainer whatsoever. Spend the money, invest, get the knowledge, do it. It's an amazing, amazing course. There's no price tag you can truly put on this kind of information.
I'd just like to say thank you to Gigs on Ships, because with their help, I am now traveling the world singing on cruise ships. Mahalo and aloha.
Anybody out there who's thinking about taking this training, do it. Even if you're not sure if you're going to get into cruise ship entertainment, the information that Fred and Bobby provide is invaluable. I highly recommend it, and like I said, a lot of our success that we're having right now is due to the training that we got from Fred and Bobby. So, guys, thank you again, and have a great day.
I just completed my first Disney cruise ship contract and wanted to thank you for all of the help that I learned through Gigs on Ships. It really cut my learning curve way, way down. In fact, I was on board with the other guest entertainer. She was an impersonator, and she even commented at one time that, wow, you know what you're doing, and I just kind of kept it secret. Didn't tell her it was my first time. Everything that I learned, especially all of the videos of following you through the entire week aboard a cruise ship, really proved invaluable. So this is my first of hopefully many cruise ship contracts to come. Thanks so much for all of your help. Bon voyage. We'll see you next time.
Cruising is a completely different kind of work, and it's something that I had no idea was going to be so different from the kind of entertainment that I did. Not that the entertainment was different, but the logistics and getting on and keeping on to a ship, that was the important part. I urge you to take the Gigs on Ship course if you have any inkling of wanting to be a guest entertainer on a ship. You have to have the act, but I'll tell you, if you've got the act and you've got their knowledge, you're going to get booked.
It helped us learn what was best about our show, what was not good about our show, what do we need to adjust, how do we make a promo video that helps to sell the show, how do we find an agent, how do we maybe not go with an agent, how do we get all of our equipment out to sea, deal with customs and deal with gangways and deal with tech crew and housekeeping crew and everybody on board. A phenomenal course. We can't highly recommend it enough.
It's amazing to think that it was only a year ago when I signed up for your Gigs on Ships and took that information and this goal setting, the motivation, and more importantly, the video production and promo production information within Gigs on Ships to land a 3-year contract in my own theater right here in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. So again, thank you so much. The information was fantastic. It was well presented, and more importantly, you guys were there every step of the way. While I didn't use the information to get on a ship, or at least not yet, I'm excited that I'm here on land in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, where I can spend time with my wife and kids, and a lot of the thanks goes to you guys. So again, I can't recommend the course enough. If you're on the edge, sign up for it. The information is fantastic.
On a cruise ship. On a cruise ship. I'm telling you, I'm so excited, and it's all because of Bobby and Fred. Gigs on Ships is the best, amazing, awesome course there is. It is the best money I've ever spent. Why? They got me ready. They got me ready for everything. Everything that I'm doing right now. Rewriting my script, getting the music set up, my microphone. Whenever I got on here, the cruise director asked me questions about this and that, and I had the answers to it. Why did I have the answers to it? Because Fred and Bobby have walked me through the course, step by step. Gigs on Ships is the best investment I've ever made, hands down, period.
Please, I beg you, do not take this course, Gigs on Ships. I really do not want to be competing with more cruise ship magicians. In all seriousness, this is the greatest course you can possibly take. And not just if you want to become a cruise ship magician, which is obviously its focus, but in order to become a cruise ship magician, you first need to become a good magician. And they take you through all the steps that it takes to be that. This is such a complete course. If I were to have some sort of complaint about it, is that they over prepare you. I went into my first contract after going through the course Gigs on Ships with extreme confidence. And so, well, maybe it's not a complaint about the course and more a complaint about my ego, but they really have you prepared for everything you could possibly encounter once you get that first contract, and obviously everything that you need to do in order to get that first contract. It's an amazing course. I've recommended it to all the people that I care about in the magic world that have any sort of interest in this. I tell them immediately, go pick up this course. And while I may not know you, I'm going to tell you the same. Go get this course. You will not be disappointed in any way, shape, or form. Fred and Bobby give you all the tools necessary to really have a life-changing moment in your career.